Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Vault Tutorials. I am GZ, and in this video I'm going to be doing another Hokora battle against the Weather Hokora, but this time I'm going to be going against the Blue Eater. So I'm going to be using pretty much the same team that I did as I did before, though some of the characters actually have been switched around a little bit. But pretty much over here you're going to see a ninja equipped with Lamia's staff or Lamia's whip. So this is pretty much going to do damage to the enemy, plus buff up the following character, so that character will be doing some pretty good damage to the enemy, which is going to be very important for this battle. Then over here going to have another whip, so this is going to be the Calvero Butte on a Archmage. So this is going to be very good for doing Dane damage to all enemies, since the enemies here are going to be weak to both Hero and Dane. Hopefully I will be able to get echoes and also multicast as well in order to do some major damage to the enemy. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I could do up to around 40,000 damage to all characters. We'll see what happens. Then over here, going to have a High Priest equipped with the Angel Rod, so this is going to be used pretty much healing and also buffing if I have a chance with Blade Dance to give some a boost to attack power, so that's going to be important. And then also, if I do have a chance, going to be using Encore to give a character a chance to do some extra damage. That's going to be very important for this battle as well. Then over here, going to have a Demon Swordsman equipped with the Great Sword of Darkness Repelling Light. So this is going to do Dane damage to the enemy. So definitely this is going to be very important. As I do damage and take damage, this character will be buffed with the attack power that's going to be necessary to pretty much take out the characters one hit, hopefully later down the line, but we'll see what happens here. So if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now what I want to do is actually go ahead and take a look at the Blue Eater. So it's going to be very similar to the Red Eater, but things are actually going to be a bit different. So in terms of the Blue Eater, like the Red Eater, going to be a demon. HP is going to be 140,000 HP, not 100,000 like the Red Eater. 1 to 3 actions per turn, and weaknesses are going to be Hero, Dane, and then also here, since we are in the new since we have the new class, Zaba has actually now been added to this particular roster as well, or weakness to this particular Hokora. So with this, the Blue Eater, its main ability is going to be called Jinko Kaifuku, which is going to be self-recovery. So the Blue Eater heals itself for around 25,000 HP. This is going to be used when its HP is below 50%. Then it's going to have a Kui Chigita, which is going to be Ripping Bite. This does around 300 to 350 physical damage to one enemy with a chance to lower their defense by 1 rank. After that, it's going to have a Nagiharata, which is a cleave, so that's going to do around 220 physical damage to all characters with a chance to knock them down. It's going to have a Funu, which is Funu Takebi, which is going to be Angry Roar. So this is going to do 180 damage to all characters and gives all Blue Eaters a buff that slightly lessens damage taken in by 1 rank. So this is going to be pretty much the opposite of what the Red Eaters do, which is increases their own damage. Then it's also going to have a Hageshi Kirisaku, which is a Fierce Ripper that does around 4 attacks for around 120 damage each to random characters, and it's going to have a regular attack that does around 250 damage to 1 character. So again, what I want to do is notes for this, try to take out the Blue Eaters at the same time. That's going to be make things a bit easier, especially since they do heal quite a bit. but when possible, buff your attacking characters to deal more damage to the enemy. That's going to be very important. You also want to try using Homa to put enemies to sleep, giving you time to buff your characters. And then, of course, equip Gear, Souls, Soul Pearls that give you damage and resistances to demon-type enemies. So with that said, I want to go ahead into this battle. Pretty much the strategy is going to be very similar to the previous battle that I did against the Red Eater. So not much is going to really change. But with that said, going to go into this battle. So here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So here, going to have my Demon Swordsman going first. So here, just going to go ahead and attack. So 11,000 damage there. Here, with my Ninja, going to go ahead, swings at the Pheonix. Hopefully, you can get some Shadow Weaves. We'll see what happens here. So got one Shadow Weave there. Ooh, but I did get a clone technique. So here, going to go ahead, possibly could get another Shadow Weave. We'll see what happens here. Yes, so 2. So in this case, what I'll do is I will go ahead, use Chant of Magical Echoes. So there, around 13,000 damage. Here, what I'll do is, let's see. What I will do here is I'm actually going to go ahead and use... Encore. And going to go ahead and attack. So there, got an Echo. Here with the Spell Crit. And, ooh, okay, good. So close to 20,000 damage this time. So there goes a Ripping Bite. Ripping Bite again, which lowered my defense. And a miss there, so that's good. Fierce Ripper. So here again, going to start off with my Ninja again. There, buffing up my Demon Swordsman. Another Shadow Weave. So here, going to go ahead and attack. So here, most of the characters here are going to be under 25,000 damage, or 25,000 in terms of their HP, or 50% their HP. So here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and use Extreme Karma. This probably won't finish them off, but this is going to do some pretty good damage. Ooh, okay, so I got one down. So there goes the self-heal. Another self-heal, and most likely... Okay, so here... This probably could take them all down. Okay, just one down. But 2 left. And multicast. So possibly with this here, this probably will be able to take them down. So there goes 1. And there goes the other. Okay. So here also this Hokora Ruler is going to be worth 28,640 XP. And a Blue Ripper or Blue Eater is a red soul, and here I got a B. Okay, so that was my battle against the Blue Eaters, Hokora. So, yeah, things actually went quite well. So, pretty much in terms of damage, pretty much my Archmage was the one who only took any major damage. So, 2 ripping bites on her that actually did bring her down, but what really helped out here was that my ninja actually got 3 shadow weaves in this entire battle, so that actually prevented a lot of damage being taken by my party, so that actually really did help out. But of course, damage done by my Archmage at the very end, and also my Demon Swordsman there as well. That actually was really helped taking out the enemy. Then of course, with my High Priest, pretty much just encoring with my encoring to do extra damage with both my Demon Swordsman and also my Archmage, so that really helped out as well. So yeah, so this actually did work out quite well with this team. So definitely, if you have, I would say, definitely the weapons that you have here, these are going to be the ones you want to use. You want to actually boost up your character's damage. You could change up some things in terms of the soul pass for the characters to make them do have slightly different abilities, but definitely what I have here is definitely going to be a winner here. So what I want to do now is actually take a look at the S grade soul for the Blue Eater. So that is going to be found right over here. So the Blue Eater is, like I said, going to be a red soul. So usually red souls biggest stats are going to be your max HP, strength, agility, and dexterity. So here 148 max HP, that's quite high. 139 for strength, that's very high. Actually, one of note, 85 for your durability, that's actually not bad. 113 for agility and 99 for your dexterity, so that's actually pretty good. Then over here for abilities, plus 10% to weapon skill damage, plus 5% to Dorma damage, plus 5% to spell resistance, and then plus 10% to shadow damage. In this case, this is going to be if it's cloudy, rainy, or snowy. Then over down here, if you have plus 40 to agility, if the character has the Red Eater's S grade soul equipped on them, so that's going to be that there. So definitely this is actually not so bad, so already have that locked in. So with that said, what I want to do here is actually end this video, but definitely I will be making at least one more video, definitely on the Red Eater, probably doing a different type of strategy, and then also going over the S grade soul for that as well. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, going to end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.